And this rotation is going to move right across 281 in the coming few minutes toward Lake Victor. So Lake Victor, you need to be getting to the lowest levels in your home. This is radar indicated 2-inch hail that is currently falling in parts of Mason County right over Hedwigs Hill. Here's timing for these severe thunderstorms. So they're tracking south and east, moving toward the western outskirts of Travis and Williamson County, coming up in less than an hour. Georgetown by 9:42. June will likely start soggy here in Texas with tropical moisture on the way and a low pressure to our west. Our rain chance here in Austin ramps up starting midweek. Notice not a complete washout, but scattered showers and storms are expected day after day through the next 7. We'll start with the water vapor. We have a high pressure ridge that's right over the Four Corners. It looks gorgeous on the water vapor because you can see the clockwise flow wrapped around this ridge. The clearance skies, they recharge and build the atmosphere for the strong to severe storms, which arrive during the late afternoon and evening hours.
A beautiful setting in the background as we were out there, kind of the clouds and sun, and as you called it, what, popcorn showers kind of?
A few popcorn showers. I got several terms. Air you can wear was another thing today with those high dew points.
Very true.
It was a typical April spring day here in Central Texas. I think a lot of people like those clouds that were some sort of heat relief.
Yes, absolutely. It's perfect when the heat is away, but yes, as you mentioned, air you can wear. Certainly a term that sticks with me today and stuck on me today.
That's right, and this active pattern continues into your Sunday. So here's the day planner tomorrow, starting off in the upper 60s, low 70s, warming to the 80s with some morning strong storms, especially in the hill country. And then similar to this afternoon, some scattered showers and thunderstorms past lunchtime into your Sunday evening. So clouds and radar right now. A few popcorn areas of some rain up toward Williamson County, Bastrop, Lee, Fayette, out toward the hill country. And this will continue around a 30 to 40% rain chance. But I'm watching way out in West Texas toward the Edwards Plateau as some strong storms are beginning to fire up, numerous lightning strikes developing. And this cluster of some heavy rain and storms will track further east toward the hill country overnight tonight, and there's some severe weather possible. So I'll show you two available computer models, the data that I have. Through the evening, those isolated showers wind down for the most part, still more clouds than not. And then right around 1 a.m. out toward Mason, Llano, and San Saba on this outer line, you can expect some strong winds that could be damaging and some large hail. This works further east toward the Austin area right around 5 o'clock. And then some steady rain continues through the morning hours with some clearing out toward Mason and Llano. But by the mid-morning hours, we still see some on and off rounds of rain. Here's 3 o'clock for your Sunday. Those rain chances winding down with maybe a thunderstorm overnight into your Monday. Computer model number 2 is showing a little bit more aggression here with this line of storms. Still some light rain by around 10 o'clock, but some confidence here that the severe weather will be more strong with computer model number 2. So here's 4 a.m. That's approaching Mason County. This moves further east toward the I-35 corridor. And this computer model run at 9 a.m. The Cat Metro 10K begins, and we could be tracking some strong to severe thunderstorms moving into places like Hays and Travis County right through the I-35 corridor. By around 10 o'clock, that's through the Austin area, and this continues further east. 11 a.m. for portions of Milam, Lee, and Fayette County with some hit and miss isolated sprinkles and storms into your Sunday afternoon. So Storm Prediction Center for tonight west of Austin has a very low level 1 out of 5 storm risk. For your Sunday, a level 2 out of 5 west of I-35, level 1 out of 5 east of Austin. And that's from those dryline storms that will develop and track further east. So here's the specific severe storm threats in those lines of storms. Typically wind is the primary concern, but as I pointed out, hail up to 2 inches is possible, localized street flooding, and a very isolated tornado can't be ruled out. That rain chance is rather isolated come Monday, Tuesday, but this active pattern sticks around day after day of some showers and storms. For Monday itself, we'll also have to watch for some light rain. Through Monday, I'm expecting at least an inch out toward Lampasas and San Saba. That drops off further east, but still some pockets of over an inch are possible. Always a great reminder to have some sort of way to receive those severe weather alerts and have a radar. We suggest the KXAN First Warning Weather app. I have a lot more of an in-depth forecast for you to read on KXAN.com/weather. I'll have another Check Your 7-Day forecast coming up in the next few minutes.
Meteorologist Tommy House got an up-close look at the type of planning and training swiftwater rescue teams go through to save lives. And with dangerous storms like the microburst that hit Austin last May, their preparations matter.
That night, we started getting inundated with a number of calls of folks trapped on their vehicles, people being swept down Shoal Creek.
Memories of last May's microburst and deadly flash flooding are fresh in the mind of Chief Paul Mallon with Austin Travis County Emergency Medical Services.
We had vehicles that went into high water, and then folks trapped on top of vehicles.
But take a look at this. This vehicle actually just tried to drive through, got caught.
A KXAN camera caught one trapped driver in real time, and thankfully, the crew that came to a rescue.
Man, we've got firefighters on the way to come get you.
The training process for swift water rescue is intense, with more than 40 hours required to achieve certification.
Everybody jump in.
We conduct joint training with Austin Fire Department, so our special operations paramedics are operating the same way as Austin firefighters.
This would be our dry suit. So this suit would actually come over the uniform that I'm wearing now.
Captain Chris Layton walked us through some of the specialized gear they gather ahead of severe storms.
This is our personal throw bag. It's a personal rope within there. And so if somebody was moving down the creek or down one of our waterways, I could pull this off and deploy it and try to grab them with the ropes. Our helmet comes equipped with a light, mask and snorkel just to keep some of the water out of our airway or out of our eyes, and then we finish off with our boots. These are just standard water boots. Mine are spray painted red at the tips so I can see my feet when I'm in the water. And of course, the most important piece of gear in all of this is our life jacket or our PFD.
AFD also has a motorized boat ready to deploy that can carry 6 to 8 people, 2 first responders, and up to 6 victims.
These boats are incredibly resilient. Even though it looks rubber, it takes a beating and can keep on going down. They're incredibly hard to sink.
Both agencies say they learn lessons from each other to better train for future rescues.
It's a work that's always in progress because it's a perishable skill working with swift water.
Tommy House, KXAN News.